Alright, I'm back. Better than ever. Bringing the heat. You know what I'm saying. Let's get down to business, shall we? Roohaa Degozaru no Bideo Buroogu. Hey yokozo do desu Do desu ka? How is it, my Tomodachi's across the plains, across the world, across all kinds of things? This is a special Roohaa Degozaru video, Buroogu. Not for any particular reason, but because I just said it was, so boom, special. Simple as that. That's how Earth works. Getting messages from a Tomo. We're currently raging about how crappy it was to get a job, but we're still getting emails about them. Good times. So today, I got off of work early. Why? I don't know. I just got off work early. Apparently all schools got off work early, and that's what happens today, so it's ridiculous. But needless to say, there's more than just that. It was kind of warm today, and I know last time in Joaquin Phoenix Modo, or Blues Brother mode, I wasn't feeling good, and I don't feel particularly good right now. I'm alright. I'm better than I was, but I've gotten past my whole body aches and hurts stage. So now it only aches and hurts most of the time. My nodes, bro, my nodes. My lymph nodes are killing me. They're fucking blowing up. They're blowing up my nodes. But you know, people have been commenting on me on the Facebook, and they've been like, "Oh, vitamin C, bro." And I said, "Yeah, vitamin C? Guess what Japan has covered? Usually not everything, but they got vitamin C covered. This right here, this is House Wellness C1000 Physical Drink Vitamin Lemon. 1,000 milligrams of lemon fucking vitamin C. It says lemon 50 kobun no vitamin C. They got 50 fucking lemons worth of vitamin C. See, it just says lemon 50 whatever boon. Bam, 50 lemons worth. I bought a 6-pack, so that is roughly 300 lemons. 300 lemons for $6. I'm in. But yeah, this stuff tastes like super hyper powerful. It's carbonated. Smells like a really lemony drink. It's pretty good though. It is an energy drink without all the crap in it, and it's just lemon power. Like I feel like I could punch a hole through a wall and jump over a building or something. But yeah, so I got that. So I've been working on it. I'm getting better. Went shopping. Got home early today. Cleaned my house, or I swept, I should say. And I wanted to make this message the other day, but I decided not to because I wasn't feeling too hot last night. I've just been chilling out. I've been on a Tron kick lately. I downloaded and watched Tron, the 80s movie. It's a good one. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. So, since it's the end of the month, it's currently December 1st, the 1st of December. Tomorrow is a completely nondescript day, and there's nothing special about it at all, so don't look into what I just said any further, or you'll be sorely disappointed. It's a new month, so I got to calculate last month's, the month of November. I got to calculate all the money I spent. Lights, come on now, lights. Pass out. It's getting a little dark. So I got to calculate last month's expenses, and since this is the second month where I really calculated them good, I have a more precise look at what I've spent. Last month I spent over $200 on furniture, things at the dollar store, recycling shop, just random crap. I spent over $200 on food, which is good, right? I mean, you should be eating food. and going out to eat as well. But it's still a fair amount. And regretfully, I spent about $135 on alcohol last month. But it wasn't just alcohol. I don't just buy alcohol. You know, it's like you spend $10 and then you go to 7-Eleven and you get some snacks, stuff like that. So like snack food and, you know, the occasional other thing which you purchase when you drink, that's included in that too. But that was about $135, so that's pretty brutal. And I went to 2 nomikai, but one of them was cheap, and so it wasn't a big deal. But I spent about $90 on nomikai, which is the school party with your teachers, and your brothers, and I spent 9,000 yen, $90 on gasoline for my vehicle. I could pay 50 typically, which is nice to get paid 50, but you know, I spent 90, so don't worry, don't do the math, it'll hurt you. Anyway, so here we go. That's what I spent in October. That's all those numbers were October numbers. November, I spent on my bills, my gas bill, my water bill. My water bill went down $10. Fuck yeah. My gasoline, I only spent $80, so that went down 10. Paid $1 more in taxes, paid $1 more on my electric bill. I went out a lot more. Entertainment fee, I spent roughly $100 this month, which entertainment to me is like if I went to the onsen, which was good. That was great. I needed an onsen. It was the first time I went with my bro, one of my Ichibans. And I consider entertainment like karaoke, so going out and singing my brains out, stuff like that. And I guess the wine festival too. Wine festival was good times, and that's entertainment. And that came out to $100 this month, so it was kind of a busy month for me. But last month I only spent 6,735 yen, so not much. So I went up about 3,000 yen. That's $30. That's like one karaoke and a trip to the onsen. As far as things I bought at the Daiso and recycling shop, they went down. I bought less, but I still spent almost 200. So that went down 1,200 yen, which is $12 on a good day. I went on the train a lot less. Food. See, this time I split up my food between times going out and times buying food at the supermarket that I make myself. And the month before, I didn't do that. I just had, it's called food proper, as in things that weren't snacks that I got at 7-Eleven. So I spent 230 last month, and this month I spent 246. So I overall went up about $18, which is good. And I went out a lot. There's a dog barking in the background. Don't come crying to me, Japanese people, when your dogs wind up throwing up on your carpet and your tatami because they ate the poison I left out for them. But you didn't hear that from me, even though it's on the internet. So I went out. I spent $100 on food this month. Not bad. Not bad. But I went out and I spent $143 on food that I went out to eat. I had a lazy week where I didn't feel like cooking. And that would have been a little bit less if I hadn't have gone out shopping last night because I just wanted to get stuff. Like my crowning achievement, and which makes me happy. I spent only crowning achievement. I only spent $90 on alcohol and snacks this month, which is a decrease of almost $50. Maybe I went a little wild when I showed up to the country, but either way, I calmed myself down, and instead of having like parties and stuff, I've stuck to the old standby. I stuck to Tanqueray. And as for nomikai, I have 2 Nomikais this month, so I'm planning ahead. And they're both like 6,000 yen, which is like $60. So there may be more Nomikais, but they're kind of like Christmas flavored. So like I'm gonna have to get a little tiny gifto, and you know it's basically Christmas time. It's gonna be special, so I'm gonna spend all our money to do it. And compared to the 9,000 I spent last month, it's gonna be 12,000 this month. So that's 3,000 yen increase. And Nomikai aside, I have overall went down my money. My money has overall, I spent around $50 less this month. But with the Nomikai included, the Nomikai bonus, I spent about $18 less. But I'm getting the hang of it. I'm gonna keep my budget. It's gonna get sharper and sharper. I'm paying off. That's another thing. I have to pay off my rent. Pay my rent. Oh yeah, I guess it's not November anymore. But I like having my goatee, so I'm gonna leave it. And besides, people are complimenting me on it. In Japan, there's no such thing as a beard or a mustache. Like they're rare. They're rare. So if you got one, they're like, holy shit, dog. And the little kids, they're all like, oh my god, sensei, you got the beard, dog. But I feel like I just spent like 10 minutes rambling about the money. I'm not bragging. It just feels good to have money, and maybe next time I'll just calm down with the whole budget thing. But either way, I'm going to say goodbye to you. I'm getting better from my cold. It's getting chilly, even though it was warm for like an hour. It's not warm anymore. So I'm going to have to close the door. Close the door as I'm getting the air out, because, it's like winter, dust settles. Oh, my. So, until we meet again, Internetians. Until we meet again.